We're here at the Go Triangle Hurricane Relief Bus effort with our partners WRAL-TV, the Food Bank of Central and Eastern North Carolina, the United Way, and of course NC State, working to fill buses like these with some much needed supplies for people who have been impacted greatly by Hurricane Florence down in eastern and coastal North Carolina.
They're standing by and filling up, Jeff and Lena, and that's exactly what we hope to see happen with our team of volunteers that are here standing by as well to be able to accept those donations. We got to get those folks excited and get this line filled up.
And when I see a need like this, where people need food, clothing, personal items, I have to show up. I've been in the military for 22 years, and this is what we do. We show up when people are in need.
You know, I've only been through a little bit of what they're going through, and that was back in Fran and lost power for 11 days. So I know what it's like to be taken to a grocery store and stand in line for water and bread. And that was nothing to what these folks are going through.
Well, just imagine if your home, everything is pretty much underwater, floated away, or you don't have access to it. Wouldn't you want somebody to come to you with the things that you don't think about every day?
We're Raleigh Waterproofing. We service the Triangle area, and it's been a very good area to us, and so we thought we'd give back. We want to send it somewhere where it'll do some good.
We went through Hurricane Andrew in Florida, in the Florida Keys, so I know the need. I remember how hard it was without electricity and being able to find anything for months afterwards. When your life is so disrupted, just the smallest things make a difference.
It's really inspiring. People want to give their time, they want to give all of their resources. They immediately, you know, even before the storm hit, when we knew that it was coming, people were already asking what they could do. And so everyone was ready to jump into action. They really want to give what they can. And it's really, you know, in such hard times to see that outpouring, it really warms your heart.
Well, it's a community that has to go together. That's the way it is. If we don't come together as a community, it's not going to work.
We've got very skilled operators. We have the means by which to fill a bus and take it to where it's difficult to get. And that makes it even more important that we do step up in times of need in order to help people.
Thanks to the generosity of our community, we filled 5 buses like this one with supplies for people who've been impacted by the hurricane. Now we're going to take them down to Newport and Lumberton to get those supplies to the people who need them.
Wow, so this is amazing. I haven't been on the bus yet, but just looking at the windows, thank you, Triangle area. We really appreciate everything that you've done to support our communities. This is overwhelming. The flooding impact was huge in Robinson County, and it was spread out over the entire county. So hopefully now the water has receded. We're kind of getting into the stage where people are coming out of the shelters and they're having to face what's left at home. So this kind of support is huge.
This is, as you know, this is our second storm in 2 years, and we're just doing what we can to help out with United Way and get the city back to running. It's tough. You can't believe the devastation that water can cause, until you actually see it firsthand.
I had went through Matthew and I lost my house and car, and so the Lord blessed me this time to make it through. So that's why I came out, because I needed to give it all I got, because people looked out for me when I couldn't look out for myself. When I looked out and I saw the 3 buses, we were aware that 2 buses were coming, but when the 3rd one came, like I said, all the buses coming together, I thank God for it, because you know what, we are a community that was in need of help, and when people step up, it makes all the difference in the world.
We've been asked by the town of Newport and the county to be their emergency supplies distribution center. It's been pretty bad. I've heard stories of people having total losses either through flooding or just the wind, but to see the individuals that were impacted, it just breaks our heart to have family members, people in our community that have to go through that and to deal with picking up the pieces after losing their home.
Because I lost everything in my refrigerator, every single thing, and to take, to go out beyond yourself within your own home to help somebody, that's a blessing, because you didn't have to. So I appreciate that, I really do.
Okay, we do have power now, but we don't have no water. which we just now picked up some of the cleaning supplies, and we're ready to get things moving a little bit now. This here is unbelievable. I mean, it helps us out, and it helps everybody else out so much. It's great. It's great.
It is really incredible. These buses were packed with supplies, and it's overwhelming to see the amount of support that we're getting from the western part of the state and other states.
We really appreciate all of the partners that came together for this effort and the collaboration that took place, and it's just really heartwarming and brings us a lot of hope to know that people all over the state are reaching out to us and care about our community and want to help.